Good morning, everybody. It is our last sea day. We're in between Long Beach and Ensenada, and it is probably one of the nicest days that we've had so far. We're going to be headed to Chops for lunch. Jamie's Italian restaurant for dinner. And probably try and find a couple other things to do on the ship today. So probably walk around, try and get in trouble. Shannon's getting ready, and we'll take a walk over to Chops here in a few minutes. I'm going to say that the ship seems more full on this cruise than on that last cruise. Lunch in the main dining room. So I would get the potato soup. Oh, mozzarella sticks. What?
Pork sandwich.
Yeah. I think that I'm not seeing a whole lot of lunch stuff I'd want. Chicken sandwich. I might do the chicken sandwich.
Occasion.
Very nice.
This might be a nice picture.
This is where me and Fish Sticks were playing shuffleboard.
Oh, shuffleboard's fun.
I'm glad that we're spending time together. Ooh, it's probably real nice right here. Recharging the batteries? Standing in the sun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought this was a good place to park it for.
It is, actually.
Have a good day.
You too. And then we're off to the right, up to the right. All right, we are headed to Chops Grill for lunch. See what Chops has to offer. Oh, cotton candy. Peyton and Grayson would be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. We have a reservation for two.
Stateroom number?
1230. How long have you been on the ship?
I've been around for a long time. For a long time. I'm looking at my way going on. I reached there already. I'm on my way out now.
Yeah.
I've been around for a long time.
A long time. Well,
How
good.
much longer is on your contract?
I guess 2 months now.
Oh, nice.
2 months
I
left?
came back now.
Oh, you're in 2 months. So you got 5 more to go?
Yeah, 4 months of stuff.
From your break, trying to take out. All right, so when we had dinner here last year, Shannon and I fell in love with the pretzel bread. We were actually able to get some pretzel bread and take it back to our room.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely enjoy this bread as well. So I'm gonna end up having the. I'm gonna go with the wedge salad, and then get the roasted chicken because we ended up having the filet for dinner last night. And then I think for a side, I'm gonna see if I can't get mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. I'm gonna skip dessert. And Shannon got her scrimp. Those are actually pretty.
Jumbo. Yeah.
Those are large scrimp.
I'm happy. glad I got the shrimp.
And then I ended up getting the wedge salad, which looks real good. I forgot to say no onions, but I'm gonna power through it. All right, Shannon and I got the roasted chicken. Looks good. It's got some kind of glaze or something. Oh. Yeah. Make fun of you eating? Come on. So we've been in here before. Definitely a great way to have lunch or dinner. If you have your back to the window, your significant other gets a great view. So just pre-plan whether or not you're going to let them sit with a great view, or you're going to take one for the team, like certain people do every time, for the greater good of the relationship. Unfortunately, I do love her a whole lot, and I appreciate her, so I try and give her everything that she wants. How was your lunch?
Oh, so good. I'm so full.
We still have some of our side dishes left over, but I polished off my chicken. We didn't have breakfast today. This was our, it was lunch when we came in, but our lunch and breakfast. So Shannon's gonna get a dessert, and then we'll probably walk around the ship or try and find a hot tub or something. But we'll check back in with you in a little bit. Just to see what we missed. We missed all of this. Oh, we got cream puffs. Right out. Just grab it right. Just grab it with your hand and eat it right at the. All right, so we made it back to the room. Decided not to go hang out at the pool.
It's a little cold.
It's a beautiful day, but the breeze is making it a little cold.
It's nice on our balcony because we got a nice little shelter.
Yeah, so I'll give you a quick shot of the ocean again. So it's a little cloudy day. Sun's poking through, or the blue skies are poking through a little bit here and there. But yeah, we just wanted to kind of talk about the cruise, do a little day drinking on our balcony. So for me, the 3-day cruise is definitely different than the 4-day cruise, and it could be. There is a large group on here. I think it's like 850 people.
And a famous therapist from they're Iranian.
Persian.
Well, is it politically incorrect to say Persian now?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
If any of you know, leave a comment below. We don't want to insult anyone.
Yeah.
I heard both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just seems like everywhere on the ship has more people.
A lot of people.
And I don't know why they said that the 4-day was sold out, but I can tell you for sure this 3-day is sold out.
It's sold out. We know that for a fact because the girl at lunch.
Yeah, she was saying that she had family that was trying to book on the ship and they weren't able to because they didn't have any rooms left, which is probably part of the reason why we ended up getting the very last room at the end of the ship on the 10th floor. It's a great room for sure. You can feel the ship moving if you're not somebody that wants to feel the shit move, this definitely isn't a room for you. We're up high on the very front, so, but we did walk around, just people everywhere. We gave you shots of that buffet. That buffet was packed. Like, on the right hand side there was nowhere to sit. If you walked around and went over to the left side, I was telling Shannon, it's funny to see people tend to go to the right and they stayed on that right side and then filled up the front, but the left side had open tables that you could go and sit at, and it was just kind of funny that there was not a seat on that right side, but the left side there were some open tables.
And a lot of people behaving badly in the buffet, just in the walkthrough. People just eating from the
they're not
the
even using the
buffet.
tongs, they're using their fingers as tongs and grabbing food and eating directly from like where the food's set.
Standing there eating, and some lady wanted a cup of coffee but didn't read, and poured herself a cup of hot water, and then just dumped the whole cup of hot water in the trash can. Like, just not. Those were just two little experiences, and they were women that were doing it too. Yeah, I always get a little frustrated in the buffet.
We haven't we ate in the buffet for our first day lunch brunch, and then I ate in the buffet with the family on the way out, but we haven't eaten in the buffet at all.
Did we eat in the buffet? On
The first day
we did?
yeah.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
got on the ship,
Yeah,
we ate in the
did.
buffet.
It was good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
it's got good food. It's just
Yeah. It was
just-
less crowded.
there's just a ton of people right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing the 3-day. It is completely a different cruise. We technically got off the ship and got back on the ship, so it is a different cruise for us. But
We're in a different room, completely different passengers. We're eating at different restaurants, so we really do feel like we're on a brand new cruise ship.
yeah, the experience is completely different. I do enjoy the specialty dining package that we got. It's just
A lot of food.
we do enjoy eating a lot of food, which is probably not a good thing to say, but we do. And even for us, the amount of food that is given to you
It's too much.
is a lot. Like you saw at lunch, they did the appetizer, which was I got the wedge salad. Shannon got the shrimp, which the shrimp portions were good. It wasn't a ton of shrimp, but it was a good portion. That wedge salad was pretty good size. That half a chicken, holy cow. It was good, that crispy skin, but that was a ton of meat. And then I just asked for 2 sides, and they ended up giving us 4 sides.
Which is good.
Yeah,
You got a little bit of
to,
everything.
you got to sample everything.
Great service. I
For
was
sure.
too full for dessert.
Yeah, we didn't have dessert, which is fine. I had bread. I had that pretzel bread that we love. So, yeah. But overall, a great day. We're actually using our balcony.
Yeah.
I wish Royal, or we had some of the perks on Royal that we had on Princess. I think we probably would make this more of a full-time cruise line. I think we are headed that direction, especially with the casino offers. We got more casino offers. We already have our trip, our transatlantic to Spain, and then we're gonna book the next week, which does some more stops in Italy. So we probably are headed a little bit more towards.
I will say
Right.
though, my all-time favorite ship out of the 20 whatever cruises that we've done is the Sky Princess. It's my favorite ship.
I would really like to try the Sun or the Star, the new
Yeah,
ones,
I would
just
too.
to see what
I
the
would
difference is. We really enjoy that newer Sky Princess,
Beautiful ship.
and I think we would really like the Sun and the Star as well. So that'll be something that we'll put on our bucket list. I just think that we have to get through this year and next year, and then start trying to spread our vacations out a little. a little more because we do want to do some land traveling in the U.S.
Camping.
Do
with
some
family.
do some land traveling in other countries. Cruising will definitely be a part of it. I know Shannon enjoys them, but I know that she would prefer to do some other traveling as well. And I'm gonna say that maybe after that 28 day, I'll be good for a while. I do want to book a Christmas cruise, but we'll see. We'll wait until that 28 days done, and if there's anything that kind of catches our eye, or we come across something that's a good price, maybe we'll do it. But I think for now, with the 28 day and then the potential 20 day next year, doing the transatlantic to Spain and Italy, that might be. We do have to book a retirement cruise next year, so then we will have another cruise next year. But yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the retirement cruise, let me know. I'll figure something out in the next few days, and when we get to this video, I'll put it in the comments on where we're going, and make sure that you have a way to contact me to try and get the discount for the group cruise.
I just had a thought. For our 28-day Alaska Hawaii cruise, what foreign country are we stopping at?
We're leaving from Canada, so technically, that's our
foreign
one
port.
stop. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
That's I guess the technicality.
Yeah.
Because if you leave from the U.S., you have to hit a foreign port. But if you leave from a foreign port,
You're good.
you're good.
You met the requirements.
Yep.
Got it.
You can't come back to the U.S. if you leave from a U.S. port without stopping at a foreign port. Now we're just gonna hang out here, maybe take a nap. There wasn't a whole lot on the to-do list from 2 o'clock till we have dinner. We actually need to figure out when we're having dinner. But if I get bored, maybe I'll walk out to the Flow Rider or something and hop on that. I still have my wristband. But yeah, we're just gonna relax, enjoy the afternoon. We kind of did that yesterday, but man, that chef's table, I was beat when we got back last night. That was like a workout having dinner.
And a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, for sure. But we'll check back in with you in a little bit, and just wanted to give you an update on what our day was like. This is definitely, I think, a good way to live. You know, sitting by the ocean and just enjoying your partner.
And I'm wondering what landmass that is. It's like a little island.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That would be out. So I think we're technically in the Mexican waters of Mexico, because we're south of San Diego. It's a good question. We'll have to put up on
Yeah. The
Google
television.
Maps or something.
The television will tell us where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll check back in with you in a little bit, and we're just gonna go and enjoy some of our afternoon in our room. So we're headed to Jamie's for dinner tonight at the Italian restaurant. Are you looking forward to it?
I am still full from lunch,
Okay.
but we paid a lot of money, so I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it. I've already decided what I want on the menu. Some of the food, I don't know what it is, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask.
There
And-
were a couple of things on there that were like, maybe it's fish, maybe it's not. We don't know.
Something, it's probably delicious, and we love Italian food, so
Yeah, we don't have to eat all of it. We
yeah.
can eat what we feel is appropriate.
We are just raised to not waste food,
Yeah.
so
I ate all that.
our generation,
I ate that whole piece of chicken
you
today.
gotta eat all the food on your plate because there's starving children in Ethiopia, so it's hard. I don't like to see waste, but
Yeah.
it does get fed to the fishes, right?
Yeah, it gets ground up and
It does get fed
yeah.
to creatures that are living. So that's good.
including us.
Well, when I waitressed at the Brambles in Cambria, which was a really nice restaurant, I would feel so bad when people would leave food, but we fed it, or we gave it all to a pig farm. So that made me happy.
Yeah.
So knowing that it's, it's going to get eaten makes me happy.
So the weather's changed on us a little bit. There's some clouds coming in. Looks like they're making decisions over there. Wave to him, see if he waves back. No, he's busy. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of things going on over there.
To look through.
Yesterday we were sitting out on the deck, and Shannon and I looked over towards the bridge, and there's a guy just kind of hanging out. Not that they just hang out, but it was funny because we're like,
they're busy.
oh, he's over there. And then as soon as he saw us, he grabbed the binoculars and started looking out. Yeah. They probably hate this room.
Yeah.
All right, we're headed to dinner, and we'll give you a little peek on what that has to bring tonight. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and watch the channel, watch the videos, and leave some comments. So we'll check back in a few minutes. All right, we're walking into Jamie's.
Oh, it's pretty in here. Have we been to Jamie's on this trip?
No. Hi. How are you? 1230.
Remember you from yesterday?
Yes. 1230.
Our lunch at Chops was delicious.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Enjoyed it?
Yes.
Yes. Was too much. All right. So tonight's menu has
You have filet steak.
ultimate garlic buns. I wonder if those are similar to the
They're
chef's
pull
table.
apart.
But are they like the chef's table?
Probably. I don't know. We'll find out.
Cured meat plank. Let's see. Linguine and prawns. Not gonna get that. Lamb chops. Chicken parmesan. Sticky short ribs. Beef and pork lasagna. I think I'm gonna get the lasagna. Oh, great! The music's starting. All right, so Shannon got some arancini. I got some garlic buns, and then also got the meat plank.
Wow.
Major pasta.
Okay.
So Shannon ended up getting the short rib. They put it on potatoes, but she's gonna get some pasta.
Carbonara on the side.
And then I ended up getting the lasagna. So we'll let you know how it is. It looks amazing.
It does.
But I'm gonna say that I'm stuffed already. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Is it rich?
You want to bite?
No. I might try your.
How are you?
I'm gonna try your pasta.
So my name is Malik from Indonesia.
See how it differs.
That's got a good flavor.
The one is wrapped in the back of
This looks like
our
lava.
recommendation for you. Do you have any drink packets? Drink packets? My recommendation for you, which is the best one here, we have.
So we didn't finish our dinner, either one of us, and when the banana split showed up, our dessert,
We did split.
we'd split a split, but the problem is
We inhaled it.
we did not get a photo of it. So what does that tell you?
We're fat kids at heart.
And it was very good. That's where I was going.
Banana splits bring back childhood memories and they taste yummy. I don't know. I was too full to finish my dinner, but we dug into that banana split like we were starving.
You want to try something else? No,
Banana split was great. It was gelato, so a little different. The bananas were Had some hard surface caramelization on it with chocolate drizzle, but great dessert. For something super simple and easy, it was great flavor, great gelato. All right, so tonight, or let's just do today, and then we'll come to tonight's dinner. But overall, just a fairly relaxing day. We didn't really get up too early. Once we did, we went and had lunch, did a little bit of people watching, came back to the room, and
You took a nap.
took a nap, which is not something, I guess we do it every once in a while, but wasn't really a whole lot on the ship to do. Went and had dinner. What'd you think about dinner, Jamie's?
I loved our waiter. He was wonderful. The food was good. I thought the dining room food was the same quality.
Yeah, so I'll say for Jamie's, I probably wouldn't book Jamie's again as a specialty restaurant. If we did specialty again, maybe we do like the chops plus one. We'll see how Azumi is.
Yeah. I will say Princess's specialty dining is better.
Yeah. I mean, the steakhouses are very comparable. Even we did Norwegian. That was a good steakhouse. We did Carnival. That was a good steakhouse. We did Princess. That was a good steakhouse. And we've done Chops on Royal. And they're all good steakhouses. I mean, it's kind of hard to screw up a steak, maybe.
Well, and Chops always has a long line. So Chops is popular on Royal Caribbean as well. The Italian restaurants
On Princess is completely
incredible.
That's the best
Yeah,
Italian out of any of the cruise lines that we've been on.
incredible. What's the name of it? Because I keep wanting to say Alfredo's, but that's the pizza place.
I-
Their pizza place, they have the best pizza too.
Yeah, they have the best pizza at sea for sure. I can't remember the name
I
of
can't. But their Princess's Italian restaurant is insanely delicious.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I did not like Jamie's at all. I got the polenta chips, and they were hard. Not a whole lot of flavor. The lasagna was the same that you could get in the main dining room, and then the cheese plank or the meat plank.
That was nice.
It was a nice presentation,
Yeah.
but I mean, it wasn't anything
Yeah.
that I would want to spend the extra money on.
It was like dining room food.
It's like $56 a person normally for that restaurant
Yeah.
without the dining package.
Yeah.
I will say that it's nice to have the dining package to get a little bit of a discount and try the different places.
Yeah.
But
We tried 'em.
I wouldn't book the dining package if Jamie's was like one of our 3 choices. Like we'd have to substitute it for something else and try something else, because I just don't think it's worth the money.
Could we do the steakhouse 2 times if we bought the dining
Yeah, we
package?
could.
See?
Yeah, we could
do that. We could see how we like Azumi's.
They
People
have
really seem to love it.
They have that Hooked, which is another
Oh, see,
fish place that
we haven't tried that. And then we still have to try the chicken wings at Players because they're supposed to be incredible.
Playmakers.
Sorry. We are still like so full from lunch and dinner, and then we have Azumi's, and we're like not even doing breakfast because we have to try the chicken wings, and it's just we're trying.
We're just trying to figure out the best way to do it,
how we can eat all this food.
and the 3-day cruise is probably not the way to do the dining package.
Because we're trying to fit it all in.
But yeah, we wanted to try it and do something a little bit different on this cruise, because we had the family. We did the family dinner the first 4 nights.
And I enjoyed the main dining room meals. I enjoyed every meal that we had.
Yeah, I didn't have a bad meal in the dining room.
No, I thought the main dining room food on Royal Caribbean was delicious.
Yeah,
Yep.
so as for right now, I would say don't get the dining package. Pay the upcharge for chops and maybe plus one.
Chef's table's fun.
Chef's table is fun, but again, like we said last night, it's that $50 upcharge if you have the dining package. So it is what it is, but I think we're going to end up calling it a night. We have...
It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, we'll be up.
Yeah, we're
Probably
at the
watch some-
balcony. We're watching that O.J. Simpson documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, so we'll spend some quality time together
Yeah.
tonight, and then we have Ensenada tomorrow. We're gonna get off,
Go shopping.
shop, walk around, maybe find a taco place or something, some street tacos or something.
I want to find a Mother Mary statue, and I love the Catholic churches in Mexico.
Yeah, maybe we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into tomorrow, because
Yeah.
we really didn't walk around a ton because of the massages that we got, and our brother had walked around with our nephews, so
They were
we
ready.
didn't, yeah,
to
we
get
didn't
back on
really
the ship.
we didn't really want to make them walk around a whole lot, so we'll spend a little bit of time in port walking around, seeing the shops, and yeah, come along with us tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you comment. Let us know what you thought of Jamie's when you ate on Royal Caribbean. You know, maybe we just
maybe
didn't-
we're just too full from having lunch at Chops.
That's a possibility. I don't think so, but
Yeah.
all right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.